What is up YouTube? I'm Royal, I'm rank 1 Wild Rift, and today we're playing Yasuo. You guys love watching my Yasuo, even though I think it's one of my weaker mid laners. I obviously have a very deep understanding of the champion, however my mechanical skill with him is not that great compared to other Yasuos I've seen. So we're playing versus our brother Yone. It's a Yasuo favorite matchup, so we should be able to do pretty well here. As you can see, I'm running Grasp of the Undying, and we're going a somewhat unconventional build that's becoming more and more popular. It's extremely popular in China, it's even played in competitive, where you go Grasp and you go Colossus, and you kind of get tankier items, where you're more of a bruiser. You don't do as much damage, but you stay way longer in fights, constantly getting shields. And it's more focused on durability, right? I call it the mathematically correct Yasuo build, because even though it doesn't optimize damage, your damage overall and your tankiness make up for it, and you can do more damage throughout the fight because you're not dying instantly, right? Oof, little dodge there. So versus Yone, while we do win trades, we want to be careful of the jungler. There we go. Very nice. So this is a common way that you can dodge ganks with Yasuo. You can obviously position yourself ahead of them, so you can dash through them and get out, like we did with that Lee Sin there. Good trades. Okay, so the Yone actually flashes. I don't know if I had kill pressure on him there. I think it would have been very close, but I don't think I had enough to kill him, so I decided not to go for it. But he probably thought I could kill him, so he flashed out. We actually have enough gold for our boots, so we're gonna base very early, get our Berserker Greaves, which is the first big power spike that Yasuo has. And we're going to immediately use that to get back to lane. Our Jinx is actually fighting Lee Sin for Grump. Where's this? Okay, so it's Jinx Baron lane is what I'm now realizing. Our support is in bot lane with Varus. So we have a pretty interesting team comp. Can I cancel his base? I'm going to get as many Grasp procs as I can as well. Obviously Grasp has been changed a little bit. It doesn't last as long. Okay, Lix actually hits us, but now we do have level 5, so we can go for the ult right away. And we're able to completely take down Lee Sin. Oh my god, the misplays. Oof. I think if I used my flash a little better, I could have killed Yone too. But we'll take the kill on the Lee Sin and we'll get out with our lives. Maybe we can kill Yone. We can dash through the minions. Oh. Okay, I guess I misplayed that because he got his shield. I probably shouldn't have gone for that in the first place. I got really greedy, but if I am gonna go for it, I did not do the right play. I shouldn't even have spinned. I should have just dashed O attack first to build the O attack and I would have gotten him. Really bad display of Yasuo mechanics there, but like I said, I understand Yasuo deeply, but my mechanical skill with him is still not at the level that it should be. So now we can take a few more trades with him. We don't want to get hit by the knockup. Actually, Lee Sin is here, so we gotta be a little safer. Farm the wave comfortably under our turret. We have ulti. He probably doesn't have ulti yet, so we can probably look for a play. Not yet, because we don't know where Lee Sin is. We can definitely all in him. If Lee Sin is not here, he's dead. Okay, so Lee Sin is not waiting in that bush. That's great. Oh, there he is. But I don't think he'll be able to take us down now. So yeah, we get a clean solo kill on the Yone, and that definitely helps considering we died to him before. So Lee Sin, I think, has ulti. We want to be a little careful. Ooh, the flash ulti by Lee Sin. He's clean with it. Or he's gonna dash through him, and we're safe. We can probably kill him if we don't get hit by his first ability, but I do want to play it safe. Yeah, so as you guys can see, this build just makes me so much more durable. Okay, Fizz with the ulti. He's getting that first strike gold. I respect that. So first, we're gonna go for Solar Charge Blade, which will give us some crit, and will also give us a lot of base damage from the passive, which is good when we're going for this tanky build. And then we're gonna go for Divine Sunder and Black Cleaver and just be very, very tanky. Okay, the Yone is actually committing for this. We get a good knockup, and the Ignite should take him down. Perfect. So yeah, I positioned myself in a way that even if he went back to his shadow, would still get the knockup off. I don't know why this Yone is trying to 1v1 me. Yasuo definitely beats Yone in the 1v1s in the early game. So I don't know what he's going for there. The enemy duel lane is actually rotating. I will have 3 out of our team's 4 kills, so we've gotten a very good start in this game. Caitlyn is still hovering me. She has too much range, so I can't really do much against her, where it's gonna go and try to get a Herald. Our Jinx solo killed the Vladimir, but she goes down to the Lee Sin. I do need to zone out the Lee Sin. Okay. Just to make sure that we get this Herald. Perfect. I think I've mentioned this in my previous videos in the comment section. Oh, Lee Sin is... Okay, he's not going in. I do have my ulti here. We can look for something. Oh! Okay, that was an odd interaction with a Blitzcrank hook and my ulti. I think my ulti went off and then Blitzcrank grabbed him outside of my ulti. Not sure what happened. But yeah, like I've mentioned in the past, Herald should be a priority and Dragon is definitely not as good. So I know that my team's... We did kill the enemy jungler and my team's preparing for Dragon, but I have 2,000 gold to spend. And 2,000 gold this early into the game is like half my overall gold. So I decide that, hey look, I'm really strong. Yeah, we can try and do Dragon, but they might be able to kill us with Nautilus, Caitlyn, and Yone. So instead I'm gonna go base, I'm gonna get my items, and now for this upcoming fight I'm gonna be really strong. Jinx actually went down to the Vladimir. We really don't want to fight Vladimir. So hopefully our Jinx barely doesn't int. Get the knock-up on the Yone. We can continue. I drop the Ignite, and that's enough to kill him. That's so much damage. Oh, that is a very tanky Nautilus. Then we can get the Caitlyn. I do miss my first ability on the Caitlyn. So while everyone is mid lane, our Varus is getting some free farm bot lane pushing the turret. I'm gonna go top, see if I can kill this Vladimir. I know that Dragon is up, but like I said, Dragon is not a priority. Oh, he actually has the armor item, which did get buffed, but it's actually still pretty weak. I should be able to kill the Vladimir here pretty easily. Yep, clean. Oh, the Jinx almost stole it. So the enemy team will probably get Dragon unless... Okay, Fisk is going for the... He's going for the steal. He's gonna push out mid. I kinda wanna get platings, but I'll come for this fight very hesitantly. This is just a weird fight. I can't really do anything here. Caitlyn is zoning me out with auto attacks. This is just a bad fight. I don't know why people are so focused on the Dragon. It's not that important. It's better to get gold elsewhere on the map. Jinx got the first turret. I should have stayed mid, honestly, and gotten some platings before the platings went down. Maybe I can get the first... Maybe I can get the turret, not the first turret. Jinx already got one. But yeah, I'm able to get the turret because the enemy team backed off after Dragon. So like I said, Dragon is just not a priority. Okay. He's overextended a little bit, so maybe I can do something. Jinx is gonna go down. And this is kind of how the matchup goes when you're playing a ranged top laner like Jinx. Yeah, you dominate early, but then you end up dying over and over again. Can I get him? Okay, I can get him. Oh, Lee Sin is here. That's not good. Maybe I can ult the Lee Sin. Okay. We kill the Lee Sin. Oh no, Caitlyn's here too. I definitely didn't play that optimally, and like I said, you can see that my mechanics are just not on that top tier Yasuo level. So in these types of situations, I don't have experience to really know what to do. Okay, this is a bit of a tricky situation. I do want to get my Divine Sunder, but at the same time, I do want to complete an item now rather than later, right? Okay, my team's actually going to be able to get another turret bot lane, probably, and yep, there we go, Divine Sunder. So look how much HP I actually have already, and my overgrowth is not even stacked to give me the extra HP. So once we get our overgrowth and Black Cleaver, we're gonna be so tanky HP wise. And then all we need is to get Twin Guard, and we're gonna be so unbelievably tanky while still dealing a lot of damage and constantly getting grasp procs as well. So this build, like I said, is very popular in the Chinese server, where people play Yasuo a little more durable as a fighter. And it's actually been played in esports as well, in competitive tournaments in China. This is actually a pretty popular build too, whenever Yasuo does get picked. Obviously, he's not a meta champion per se, however, he does get picked sometimes when it's a good game for him and he has decent matchups. Most of the meta champions are Vladimir, Jace in the mid lane, some Zoe, some ADCs a lot of the time. If you guys again want me to review any competitive games, comment down below. I love watching Wild Rift esports. I would love to make some Wild Rift esports content if my viewers care, of course. Okay, we're gonna farm as much as possible. Like I say when I play Yasuo, the most important thing is to gather resources. I'm not sure if this guy's by himself. I can probably get a knock up here. Okay, Lee Sin is here. Okay, this was a little greedy. We still have our flash, so maybe we can get out. Get the Yone. Yeah, I do need to flash out, but look how tanky I am. I can stay in these fights for so long. I was just frontlining there for so long. We're gonna be able to get the dub. That was like a 3v4 as well, because our Jinx and Blitzcrank are dying to the Vladimir 2v1 for some reason. Yeah, I'm trying to get this turret, but unfortunately we weren't able to kill Nautilus, so he just spaced a nice full HP. So we're just gonna go back to gathering as many resources as we can. What would be interesting now is to actually go Trinity Force after he got buffed. Maybe a build with Trinity Force Rush into a little tankier. I don't know, I'm just theory crafting. Oof. We're able to go base, and we're going to build towards our Black Cleaver. However, he stopped our home guards. But yeah, actually Trinity Force Yasuo is something I kind of want to try out now that I think about it. With the Trinity Force buffs. Unfortunately, Jinx is not that great this patch. And definitely not that great in the Baron lane either. After their nerfs and the Bloodthirster nerfs too. Okay, maybe we can actually get the Vladimir here, stack up our knockup. I could have done a Keyblade combo there, but I did not. Then we're getting kited like dogs at the moment. But yeah, the problem with this durability build is that we're actually not great at kiting. Okay, this is getting kind of scary now. I'm just farming grass procs, that's what I'm doing. There we go. I was just farming as many grass procs as I could, so I build my overall health. That was the plan right there. Unfortunately, my dual lane gets caught out mid. So this is going to be a tricky dragon to take. I'm going to try to pressure this lane by pushing. While the enemies go for dragon. Okay, Nautilus is mid, so no one can really CC me here. Maybe me and Fizz can actually rush this down and go for a 50-50. Oh, this is really bad. Maybe we can still get the 50-50. Nice, Fizz gets it. I can probably kill the Yone, but I'm kind of doomed after that. It's not bad though, that's actually really good. And we're becoming very tanky. I think next I'm going to go for Twin Guard. Just to finish off the tanky bruiser build. We've gotten so many grass procs this game too. I could low-key go for Thornmail too. It's probably not a bad choice. However, since they have a Vladimir that's also getting pretty fed, I want to get both armor and magic resist. So Twin Guard is the perfect item for that. We're actually behind in kills. Now that I'm looking at the score, everyone in my team is playing pretty bad. I have most of our team's kills as well, so I really need to be the one to carry this game. And we actually have AP there, so we have a lot of magic damage. Okay, maybe we can get this Nautilus. He's overextending again, and I don't see anyone behind him this time. Great way, a good pick on the Nautilus. He keeps going mid by himself with no support. So that's a good pick, and maybe we can get the mid lane turret as well. Okay, we have to be careful of a Lee Sin kick into the turret here. Okay, we should clean up their jungle, get the Grump. Okay. It's a bit of a scary fight because Fizz and Jinx are not here. So just want to kite back if we can. Okay, now we can go in. We pick up the Lee Sin. And I find my way into the backline and get Caitlyn as well. So it's a clean 3v3 win from us. And Fizz and Jinx are able to clean up the Vladimir. So only Nautilus is left alive. We can probably take a mid turret. Maybe even Baron, honestly. Yeah, my team has started Baron. Okay, the Nautilus getting greedy. If we can pick him off here, then we can probably get both. Yeah, the Nautilus again getting greedy by himself. This is not what you want to do when you're playing a tank engage support like that. You want to play with your team. You don't have the damage to do things by yourself. Like, he CC'd me there for so long, but he didn't have the damage. And my team is able to get the dragon, just Fizz and Jinx. And we're gonna be able to take the mid turret as well. So we're gonna get our cake and eat it. I do need just a little bit of gold to complete my twin guard. I need 300 gold. So hopefully these Krugs will give it to me. Ah, Jinx is trying to steal my Krugs. No, Jinx, I need these. I think this wave will also be enough. Yeah, I should probably back off and not get greedy here. Oh, Jinx kind of getting caught. Okay, we're good. So I did kind of waste a lot of our tempo. And I wasted like half our Baron almost. However, now that I've gotten this twin guard, I am gonna be an absolute menace. And I think it's important when you're the carry in your team to play a little selfishly like this and play for your item power spikes and not necessarily play for the tempo. And Nautilus is again cut out. This is the 3rd time or 4th time he's done this exact same play. I mean, I guess it's also a bit of his team's fault for not following up, but he keeps going by himself mid, trying to look for picks, and then he's the one that ends up getting caught out. And we should be able to just walk down mid and end the game here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Yasuo gameplay. Like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more Wild Rift content. Thank you so much for watching.